than you.
He needs no encouragement.
No.
You open this up and close it.
I hope we can.
We don't need this. I gotta go.
Yeah. Well,
Anywhere away from here.
That's what she said she was gonna do.
You wanna go? You wanna go?
anywhere.
I get a call this morning. On my way over here.
Yes, yes.
I have a call, and she said, I gotta go, and I just wanna let you know, I'll get fuel.
I'm good.
Oh my God.
Well, I won't have to.
I turn around,
I gotta go and all the years.
yeah, she needs a lot of help.
I tell you what I tell you. All the mules in the garden.
And I started to text her back and say, well, if I didn't get there in time, they got out on the road, one of them got run over.
Did she shut the gate?
Well, she shut the gate, but when I got there, they were on the neighbor's place, and his gate's open.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Yeah.
There's one part on my place, right there between that and my, going down my driveway. They know where I want to
Oh,
go.
yeah, they know. They know.
You just need to keep them on the road.
And they got in
I
there.
watched the cat the other night. He was out on my father-in-law. And you tell he come from that herd over there, but he wanted to go this way. But it was real late at night and he was getting dark. So I thought he gonna try to go back. He went all the way down that fence and went through. I could hear bellowing down through the woods down there. He knew exactly where to go.
Well, yeah.
They know where they.
And then you go out there, they're running with their
Oh.
hands like.
That's
Their
what they-
nose up in there.
Oh, yeah, they know. Okay, we ready, Scott?
We're ready.
Okay, we ready, Susan?
Yes.
Okay, let me call the Van Zandt County Commissioners Workshop to order on Wednesday, May the 11th, 2022 at 11:04 a.m. Now it's quorum is established with all members of the court present. Any public comments? No public comment signed up. This is a workshop, grant work projects workshop. Is Mr. Bass on?
Yes, I got that on.
Okay, is there anything we need to be made aware of from the auditor's office?
She did want y'all to know that, well, Karen's RFP can't run, or has already gone past that date, so it can only run the 22nd and the 29th.
Of May,
Yes,
And if I, is that enough?
I'm sorry,
Is that enough or does it need to run more?
that's, she told me those dates. 22nd and 29th.
So what do we need to do?
Don't know.
is that a Bass
I don't know
question?
what you say.
How's that affect
That
you?
would, that
What's that?
enough for the RFP.
The way the paper cycles for this month, you're only gonna get the RFP publication posted on the 22nd and 29th of May.
Okay.
So how does that affect you?
So I think Will said that it has to run for 2 weeks. We'll probably want to confirm, but I don't know if it really has to run exactly, at the same time, the RFP's got 6 weeks for responses.
Oh, we got plenty of time to write
The
this.
sooner the better, I guess.
I was asking him how that time frame affected him with his RFP, but he's got a 6-week run time on it. So. But it has to be- he said, Will said it has to be posted for 2 weeks.
I think it's.
So if you run the 22nd and 29th, that's 2 weeks.
Well, I guess she just wanted to post that question to Bass.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just leaving that. Yeah.
You have his email, I mean, you text him?
No, I don't have so.
He probably thinks he covered it this
I'm
morning.
sure it does.
And,
Feedback sweet.
Is there anything, Trot, is there anything in Black that you?
I don't think I have, let's see here, I did prepare something. Let me look at this and see if there's something that I didn't discuss already. So I think the next step, is going to be notifying Zybex of the award and working with them to get to what they're going to call a final. Now, they've already been to the dispatch center and measured personally with their people. So that step probably doesn't have to occur, but there's still going to be a couple verifications that on the colors and the materials, which don't affect the price, but just to verify these that you selected, is that still what you want? And then once that happens, then I think it kind of gets handed over to Sandy to follow that HGAC process of, okay, here's the quote, issue a purchase order. And once they get a purchase order, then they'll, start the manufacturing.
Who will notify them?
I can notify them, or if you guys want to notify them, it's purely up to y'all.
Rather Sandy notify them that they did.
I could give her the information, so it's
Sandy's
easy for
gonna be
her.
out though.
That'd probably be the best.
She got a death in the family. She's leaving.
Oh, I didn't know she did.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, really?
We're gonna get rid of it as quick as we
I
can.
think you probably just need to know, if you can do that, just notify them, and if they have any questions, contact us.
Absolutely. I'll copy Sandy
Yeah,
and anybody else. Should I copy Chad?
yeah, copy
Okay.
Chad since he's heading this thing up.
You got it. I'll let them know, because the sooner we can let them know, the sooner we can get to the point where they start constructing and moving forward, trying to shrink the timeline a little bit. So, let's see, the only other thing. Let's see here. Really, I think I kind of covered all of this earlier, so I really don't have anything else to add.
So you're gonna notify them that they did.
I can notify them.
Okay.
What is y'all's feeling on notifying the folks that didn't? They've been asking me when the decision is going to be made. I told them today. As far as, just, I won't tell them who won. I can just tell them that they didn't win. That's it. Is that
That's
fair?
fine with me.
Okay.
That's good with me. I guess it
They won't be hanging it on it.
will be hanging, and if they want information in the future, they come down and see Sandy, and
Yeah. The scoring is the scoring.
yeah, that's
We
that's
have
right,
that.
scoring is a scoring, and
All of our other bids, we notify who received the bid,
Mhm.
and we state the date that we do the notification. If you don't get contacted that day,
You didn't.
you gotta understand you didn't get it.
You didn't get it, right, exactly. So, but I will definitely get Zybex a notification today that they were the winning.
When will they get back with us on what they're needing for electrical and such? So we can start on that.
There's some of that in their proposal, and they actually have a really good drawing showing you what dimensions on the walls, of where the outlets should be and what they should be, like a quad plug, 2 quad plugs and a dual plug. And then with regards to the grounding, we'll have to get a little bit more detail on the grounding, because the grounding will probably occur in that radio equipment room. They'll put a grounding halo in there, and they'll have a ground bar, and all those grounds will come from the consoles into that room, bolt on there for the ground.
That sound good?
There is a ground in there. It's ground pipes. I don't know.
This is a different room. We're going, well, we used to be a closet. It's gonna be the new radio room. Where we're going with the new
Whether
dispatch.
it's store where that is. So,
I have William's phone number if y'all would like me to try to call him.
Oh, yeah, a few Texans.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be grounded back to the main building ground?
Yes, yes.
The
Typically,
main building ground needs to be checked out.
they'll do an home test on it. Or they'll run outside where the tower is gonna be, just outside the building there, kind of close to where the existing tower is, and they can do just a ground there, But if the building ground is good, then they'll probably come to that. Probably save us some money, but it gotta be checked.
Yeah, make
Yeah.
sure they test it, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely. Let's see if I can get Bill.
The building can start on that. They might have put a new brand out there by the retainer system. I think they would, is that being a separate circuit, would have a separate.
Since we're in a workshop, gentlemen, as we're moving forward with this radio project, this is essentially a computer system. I would like to start bringing Scotty in, just so he's informed and he can have input as we're doing those type of.
Scott Slayton.
Yes, sir.
I thought he was in it already.
He is to an extent, but I just wanted to let y'all
Scott,
know
I will clear.
a more active role.
No, he's on vacation.
But all that, is that an RFP to change those circuits? Because that's gonna have to put on dispatch. That new generator, which goes into dispatch instead of. I think the circuits that are in that room right now, half of them are on the jail generator. Half of them are.
Well, when we had that issue a few weeks back where the power went out, and the jail generator kicked on, and the front one didn't, that office was dead. But it looked to me like that generator they put in for that office is powering the whole front half of the building. And the jail one does the back.
So the dispatch generators cover everything.
But we'll know.
That's something to check.
We'll have the electrician make sure it is wired to that circuit.
And if they are, we can get those face plates, being red face plates or something that we know are different. Instead of, because everything now is, there's some red face plates that aren't on the generator. It's in dispatch, I've had that problem before. So everything's been kind of swapped around and patched and
I'm glad you brought that up. It's a good time to get this stuff set up right.
So Scott, for the radio system equipment dispatch, there will be a substantial size UPS that the consoles and the core, which is the brain of the whole system, there's two of them. One's going to be at dispatch in that back room, and another one will be at tower site probably. But there'll be a UPS that powers all that equipment until the generator can kick on. So there'll be, and there'll be some things at the dispatch console positions that aren't critical on power. And we're talking about, you know, a plug here to put your cell phone charger in, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, we don't need to run that through the UPS. Yeah, there you go. But they're marking the outlets is good. You know, knowing what's running on the generator and UPS. I just left a message for Will and I also emailed him, but
You get a hold of him?
I didn't get him on the phone, but I left him a voicemail and then sent him an email real quick to join. So y'all had a question about that.
What do we need to ask you?
Well,
About that posting.
You know, that posting.
Before we get on
Yeah, that's what I'm
there.
thinking.
Yeah.
We can just email you.
Okay, I'll make a motion.
Yeah. There's a motion by Commissioner Pearson, second by Commissioner West.
We're done.
All in favor of adjourning, say aye. We're gone.